So we now come to a part of the Seder which is the four sons. The clever one, the wicked one, the simple one, and the last son is the She'ena Yodea Lish'ol, the one that doesn't know how to ask. And with each son we explain how we need to tell him the story of Pesach. What is the way that we teach the son that doesn't know how to ask? We say to him, because of this, Hashem took me out of Mitzrayim, out of Egypt. That's what you have to tell him, the son that doesn't know how to ask. And the question is, because of what? You have to say to your son, because of this, God took me out of it. Because of what? There's no context to what is the this. It doesn't really make any sense, and it doesn't really answer any question. I heard the most incredible explanation, which I'd like to share with you. Do you know what it means? Because of this, the She'ena Yodea Lishol, because of the son that doesn't know how to ask, because of him, God took us out of Egypt. Because we were that. The Jewish people in Egypt also didn't know how to ask. We were such a beaten, enslaved people. We weren't intellectuals. We didn't understand philosophy. We didn't know how to connect to God. We didn't know how to pray. We had no words. We were She'ena Yodea Lish'ol, as the verses say. V'nitzak el Hashem Elokeinu. We cried out to Hashem. We didn't say we prayed. It didn't say we said words. We cried out to Hashem. V'yishma Hashem et koleinu. And God heard our voice. He didn't hear our prayers. He didn't hear our words. There were no words. We were the child that doesn't know how to ask. But because our voice came out, we cried out. Without sophistication, without philosophy, without being religious, without words. We cried out sincerely and genuinely to God. Because of that, that was enough to have us merit being taken out of Egypt. And that's such a powerful lesson for each and every one of us, that we should never think for a minute that we need to know the words of the prayers in order to be successful in talking to God, or we need, it's the people that have all the Jewish education and the yeshiva education, they're the ones that... Every single person doesn't need to be sophisticated. The Jewish people were redeemed when we didn't know how to ask, when we didn't know the words. And so to each and every one of us sitting at our Seder tables, as long as we can try and connect in the best way that we can, and we can try and make it meaningful and really talk to God and thank Him for where we are today, and appreciate all the things that we have, and His kindness, that itself is enough to merit all the redemption that we could ever need in our lives. Chag Sameach.